What's up? My name is Coop from 99.5 WYCD. Of course, you know this guy. This is Billy Currinton. Great to see you. Great to meet you. How are you?
Great to see you. Good, man. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. We are pumped. I personally haven't seen you before. I'm really, really excited to see you. I hear really good things. Everyone tells me he puts his heart and soul into every performance he does. So that's my kind of performer. I like to see people that perform like that.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it should be fun, man. I'm looking forward to it.
So you grew up in Georgia.
South Georgia.
Moved to Nashville right after high school, correct?
Yes.
And you worked for a concrete company, is that correct?
Yeah, well, I actually worked for a pawn shop for a couple years,
Okay.
and then I started working for a concrete company, driving trucks and all that kind of stuff.
Writing, performing at some of the bars and things like that?
All the free shows, yes.
And you were a personal trainer, is that correct?
Did a little bit of that.
And you met someone who was in songwriting, is that the way that story went?
Well, I met a guy who was working for Garth Brooks at the time, his management, and he was wearing a BMI hat, and just that started the conversation one day after being there about a year, and just kind of led to other things like going in and playing for those guys,
Sure.
and that led to a publishing deal eventually. And
You ended up writing a song for George Strait, is that right? Did I read that correctly?
you know what? He might have recorded one of mine. It's been a while. I've had 3 or 4 guys
Sure.
in my earlier years that recorded songs I've written.
What was that like? I mean, you go from, working at a pawn shop and being a personal trainer to finally making that big step, that big leap, and people are recording your songs. That's got to be amazing.
It's really cool because I moved to Nashville not at all to write songs.
Sure.
Not at all. I mean, it was just to mainly sing. And,
Sure.
And I just kind of fell into the songwriting thing. And then I started, like you say, getting people to record them. It was very flattering. And,
Sure.
it led, like I said, led to lots of things from there.
So your first number one was Must Be Doing Something Right. Fantastic song. And one of my favorite songs. I've asked other artists in the past. We do kind of like a quick question thing at the end where I ask stupid questions and I say, what's your favorite baby making song? Every time I ask it, they say Must Be Doing Something Right by Billy Currington. Was that your intent when you wrote that song, was a baby making tune?
Oh, yeah. Definitely. No.
Is it about a specific girl?
No, I actually didn't write that one.
Okay.
That was
But you
one
recorded
that
it.
I didn't write. But yeah, when I heard the song, it just had that soul factor, that groove thing that I loved. I was a big fan of, Marvin Gaye and Michael McDonald,
Sure.
and on all the R&B. So when I heard the song, it was hands down I needed to record it.
Sure. Let's talk about the new CD, Enjoy Yourself. One of my favorites. Pretty good at drinking beer. Fantastic song. Everyone loves that one. Our sales guy who's here loves Love Done Gone, the new one. I love All Day Long. And when I got the CD, I put it in my car. My girlfriend was in the car with me, and the windows are down. We're listening to it. And the song, Like My Dog, comes on. And I don't even really look at her. We're just kind of listening to the song. And I'm like bobbing my head. And I get that big smile on my face. And I look over at the end of the song, and she's got this look like, no, I don't think so. We don't like this song. What is this?
It's like,
Very
do you
cool
really
song.
feel that
Yeah,
way?
exactly, right? So, I guess my question is, have you had a similar situation like that? The girl's just kind of a pain in the butt, and it reminded you about your dog, correct?
Right. Without saying a specific girl, yes.
Pretty good at drinking beer. What's your favorite beer to drink?
I like Guinness.
Guinness, man.
Dark
Wow.
beer, yeah.
That's how you know with that deep voice, he's a man's man. And Guinness, add that to it, I feel like a pansy. Bud Light.
Man. I mean, Bud Light also. I like it all, though. I don't drink a lot, but when
Sure.
I do, it doesn't really matter.
Sure. Last question, what can we expect in the future from Billy Currinton? More stuff like Enjoy Yourself?
Yeah, for sure. We're actually starting to work on our new album here in October. We'll go ahead and cut a few songs and hopefully have it done by the 1st of next year.
Fantastic.
Go
Thank
from
you
there.
very much, Billy Currinton.
Thanks a lot, man.